move outside now to a detailed forecast with a live look in West Lafayette. Looks like people are anxious probably to get home on Friday. Chad, do we have any rain in our forecast?
20% coverage. Isolated storms Sunday evening, Sunday night. That is it. There's really not much over the next 8 to 10 days. On Precision, you can see it. It's very tranquil today. The humidity is low. It's a perfect summer day, actually. Good day to be by the pool. The cold front's moved off to the east. Temperatures running in the 80s. We've got two stretches of pretty normal summertime weather. A lot of storminess in the Gulf. This may be a tropical storm developing. We've got another low pressure in eastern Canada. So why am I telling you this? Well, a lot of all this storminess on the east coast will kind of gel into one main low over eastern Quebec. And what that will do is keep kind of a west to northwest flow in here part of the weekend and part of next week. That will keep temperatures pretty seasonable. But see this line right here? That's the leading edge of the heat wave. That's a heat advisory for Kansas City Metro. There's a big dome of heat to the west. And once the big low in Canada kicks out of here, the heat will be allowed to move eastward, and then we'll see perhaps 100 degrees once we get into early half of July. But in the meantime, really nice today. We need the rain, though. It's been a very, very dry June, and it's also been hot. Temperatures above normal. Here at the TV station, we've had 0.02 of an inch of rain this June. The last time it was that dry was 1988, and if we don't get any rain the rest of the month, that will be the driest on record here at the TV station. Now, the airport's at 3100s. Out by the agronomy farm, I think it's 9/10, 9500s. But you get the idea here. Having less than 1 inch of rain during the month of June is a rarity. We've only had 6 since 1887 in West Lafayette. So the outlook will pertain to that dry weather. It will start to heat up this weekend, but also the fire threat going up with the low humidity. Isolated storms Sunday evening into Sunday night, and then dry, windy, and a little cooler before the heat wave really gets going in early July. But tonight, comfortable. Mid to upper 50s for the low. 55 Winnemac, 57 Lafayette, 57 Crawfordsville. Could even be a few patches of shallow fog here and there. Tomorrow, 86 Lafayette, Monticello, 85 Fowler, 84 Winnemac, and an 87 right there on I-74. For Sunday, it starts to heat up. It's just a hair more humid. Temperatures generally 90 to about 92. 92 Monticello, 91 Lafayette, and 92 from Crawfordsville to Kokomo, 91 at Remington, as well as Winnemac, ahead of a little weak cold front that will take the edge off the temperatures by Monday. So 86 tomorrow, kind of breezy. Now Sunday, again, 91. The wind really cranks up. Pretty high fire danger Sunday. Remember the big low developing over eastern Canada? It's going to bring a front in from the northeast. Isolated storms Sunday evening, Sunday night. Pretty windy, 81 Monday. Fairly seasonable, low 80s Tuesday into Wednesday, but front's going to come back north. So it's going to start to heat up again, 93 degrees by Friday, and eventually, as that low starts to depart, the heat wave will be allowed to move right back in, and we're looking at a lot of 90s, and again, I still think we'll probably hit 100 during the early half of July. 7-day forecast, 86 for your Saturday with low humidity, 91 on Sunday, and then 80s through all of next week except Friday. Friday will be the beginning of a long stretch of pretty hot weather around here that will tend to peak once we get into July, Gina. So enjoy the low 80s while you can.
Yeah, we'll call 80s mild and enjoy the next week.